Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So this is another set that I did. This is on my sister, and this is a fresh set obviously, and I have prepped all her natural nails. I've applied tips, shaped them, cut them, shaped them, and now I'm putting on my thin clear base layer. So the colours that she picked out herself were Mango Tango, Coral Sparkle. We decided to go with Obsession for the cover pink colour, and she also picked out Sonia Williams glitter in the cocktail collection, the multi-court citrus. So we didn't have any design in mind. She didn't really mind what we was doing. She just wanted a really nice bright summery set. So I just winged it. I just made it up as I went along. So on this ring finger, what I started to do was like a side swoosh. Now I've done this design many times on my own fingers. I've never ever done it on somebody else though. So I thought I'd have a little bit of a practice, since this is my sister, and you know, she pretty much lets me do what I want basically, but she just picks the colours and then I just get on with it. So I thought I'd have a go at this design on somebody else. So I'm just putting down that first bead down and shaping it, and then once I've got the general shape, then I start to build it up so the wall's nice and even. And like I said earlier, the cover powder I'm using for this is Obsession. I'm also putting Obsession on the pointer finger, and I'm just doing this just to cover the nail bed, so I'm not putting any bulk on. I'm just putting it on, getting it nice and neat at the cuticle, and then just blending it down just to give that nail bed a bit of colour. The middle finger and the little finger, sorry, we decided to go for full Coral Sparkle. So as you can see, I went slightly out of shot again. I'm still practicing on my filming again because I haven't done it for a while. But I think it's better than the last one, so that's not too bad. Now this thumb, when I was doing this, now I'm gutted that this is out of shot because this was actually my favourite nail out the lot. I didn't know what I wanted to do at this point. And I wanted to try and get all the colours and the glitters on this finger, the same as I did on the ring finger. So I decided in the end just to blend the cover pink down from the nail bed, come in with some Mango Tango on the tip, and then I come across the centre with Coral Sparkle, and then I just dot a bit of that glitter either side, and it came out as a really nice sort of marbly sort of, well, it's hard to explain, but you'll see it at the end. But I'm really disappointed I didn't get this thumbnail in shot, because it was by far my favourite nail, and I wish I'd have done this on the ring finger as well, because I really like the finished design of this. But you will see it at the end. So yeah. On the pointer finger, I just put down a little bit of that Mango Tango at the tip and blend it back. And this is just for a background cover. And then I'm going to put some of that yellow glitter over the top. I thought it would just be something a bit different. I've never done it like this before. Put a different colour underneath the glitter, and then the glitter over the top. And I like the way it turned out, actually. I thought it was really different, and I really liked it. But like I said, that thumbnail was still my favourite. So onto the colour blocking nail now. The second, I'm just going to file it now so I get it nice and crisp. And then the next colour I'm going to use is going to be Mango Tango. And I'm just going to do a thin stripe around this side swoosh nail bed type thing. So I'm just leaving that to set now, and then I'll come back and cap all these nails that need capping. So you can see this thumbnail a bit better here. It's still not brilliant, but yeah, this is my favourite nail of all of them. I really like the way this design turned out. So I'm just adding some yellow glitter now for another stripe, and then I cap that in crystal glass and leave it to set. So while that's setting, what I do is I go to the other hand and apply all my clear bases to this hand and my smile line on the ring finger, and then I go back to the other hand and finish that hand off. So you don't see all this hand. I've just thought I'd leave this in just to show you how I work when I'm doing designs like this, that you know, when I get to the last little bit I just move on to the next hand. Save sitting around waiting for it to set and then file it and then come to this hand. I just decided to do it like this, and I decided just to leave it in just so you could see. So I'm just filing this last little bit, and then I add that coral sparkle. I didn't show this on camera, but I did come back and cap this little bit ends, because after I'd done the other hand and I come back to this one just before filing, I did look at it and think that tip looks a little bit too thin. So I did pop a bit of crystal glass on it later on in the design. But like I said, you didn't see me do this on camera. So on to my filing routine. My filing routine is always the same, no matter what nails I'm doing, what shape, length or anything. I always follow the same filing routine, and that is to shape the side free edge, side walls and the free edge, and then I contour around this side wall, around the cuticle, and then down the other side wall, and then I go across the top of the nail, even it all out, balancing it, get the cuticle nice and flush, making sure there's no lumps and bumps, making sure that the underside is even as well. And as you can see, I'm tilting the finger and looking at it all the time to get it into a nice shape. Like I said, I skipped past that ring finger because I added a bit of crystal glass, so I wanted to give it plenty of time to set. So I come back to that ring finger later. So I wasn't over keen on my colour blocking design. Now, whenever I've done that design on myself, it always comes out really nice. I don't think it came out as nice on this set, but my sister was still happy with it, and as long as she walks out happy, then I am happy. And it still looked good. It still looked really good, even though it wasn't like perfectly and perfect crisp. It still looked a really nice design. So yeah, everybody was happy. So that's all good. So on to the best bit now, which is the top coating, and that's when these nails all come to life. Now, I did buff these nails, and I did get to wash our hands in soap and water, and then I did cleanse over with some wipe off solution to make sure there was nothing on these nails before I come in with top coat. And I'm using Time to Shine from CJP. All the products I use are from CJP, apart from the tips is the only thing I get from Amazon. And I give it all a nice generous coat, and then I double cured on these. I did cure it for 2 minutes instead of the one, just to make sure they were all, you know, nicely set into place. And then once I allowed them to cool for a couple of minutes, I applied chocolate orange cuticle oil, and that is the set complete. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this. Apologies again for being out of shot. I will get onto it. I will get my filming up to standard, but you know, like I said, we haven't done nails in months, so it's getting used to doing things again and getting the client's hands into place and get my camera into place. But I just thought I'd upload them because I've only been doing nails on myself for months. I thought you might want to see something different. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Like I said, if you did, please give it a thumbs up. I would be most grateful if you would leave me a really nice comment. And subscribe if you haven't already. And I will speak to you really soon in the next one. So for now, bye-bye.